Okay, we're here today at 9:06. We met at 8 o'clock and dropped off the one car up at the finishing point. Got the canoe all loaded up. We're going to be heading out here in a minute. I'm going to go find our route. Our starting point's on the other side of these bushes here. And we're going to get after it today. Happy Canada Day. I don't know about this spot, Willie.
What you seeing?
A bit of a drop. Potentially we lower the canoe down by rope and we slowly make our way down.
Ooh, a little bit of bridge there. Alright, maybe we take a look further down?
Yeah. You might have to slowly approach, maybe slowly lower the canoe down by rope.
Yeah, we're pretty steep everywhere. Okay. We had a little bank, little shelf right here.
Okay. Maybe bring the canoe down. I got that rope. We can lower down.
Yeah. Alright, let's try it. Keep an eye out for sandbars. Should be able to just easily enough follow the flow path. Alright, we're off. Oh yeah, I like this.
This is like really good for today.
Yeah. Okay, well, we are, I believe, most of the way done paddling Innisfil Creek, almost making it to Nottawasaga River. Nottawasaga River, at least in my mind, starts where the creek that's coming down from the Mono Hills meets with Innisfil Creek, and then kind of get more flow, more river vibes, less of all this woody debris, hopefully. But a little bit about the Nottawasaga Valley and the Nottawasaga Watershed. It's kind of interesting. It's kind of, oh yeah, what type of duck? Ducks. So it's kind of delineating factors would be kind of three moraines that formed when the last glacier melted. I'll put that up on the screen. I can't remember what that glacier is called right now. It's got a hell of a name. But in the south, the Oak Ridges moraine, which is a terminal moraine, formed. It was the furthest that glacier pushed to the south, and kind of left a pile of sediment and debris, which formed that moraine, which kind of leaves that high point in the south, and everything north of that is flowing kind of in that in between Lake Simcoe and Huron. Everything there is flowing into the Nottawasaga Valley, that's on the north side. And then on the west, I believe it's a mono moraine, also left by the same glacier. Not a terminal moraine, but still a moraine. It's another high point on the west side. And then there's the Oro-Simcoe moraine, which kind of separates the Nottawasaga Valley from the Lake Simcoe watershed. And so it kind of creates this bowl, which is the Nottawasaga Valley, and all flows through little creeks until it gets to the Nottawasaga River. The Nottawasaga River flows down pretty slowly. I believe, I was looking at some data, it's like 5th in Ontario's small rivers in discharge. Oh, and look at this. Right there, that is that Mono River. The river coming down from the hills of Mono up in, which I believe is kind of the highest point, the most, oh, I forget the word for it, but the highest point flowing down into this valley from the Mono Hills. Alex, you want to spin this camera real quick and show that? I think maybe put it back forwards for now. I think we're gonna run this rapid quick and then we can come back to it. Tell me what you think. This might be getting out. Probably is. You're tilted up quite a bit there. Okay.
We're here, passing a bridge. We're over halfway now on the Naughty River now. We're here getting visited by lots of belted kingfishers, which do happen to be one of my favorite birds. I love their call and love the way that they hunt. They perch on trees and dive into the water and grab minnows and eat them. Really good fishermen. I guess that's why they call it the kingfisher. And yeah, I saw quite a bit of wildlife here today. We'll get out past this bridge so we don't get all the noise from the traffic.
Speak up a little. Put down the microphone.
Oh. So yeah, we're seeing lots of good wildlife here today. Seeing lots of white-tailed deer. We just saw a couple of them pass us on the river. Before that, we saw a raccoon with some the red tail, some red coloring. Seen some blue herons. We saw some cliff swallows. They made their little nest into a cliff. It was really cool to see. We see some muskrats, and we just saw a beaver just then too. We've seen lots of good wildlife out here. Nice to see all the birds out here today. It's been a beautiful day for birds, and I think the highlight of the wildlife so far was when we had to lift over a log and a frog decided to jump into my shorts. So me and him had a little wrestle for a little bit, but he has been put back into the water safe and sound. He even watched us paddle on once we delivered him back to his home. So you know, we're excited to see the wildlife, and the wildlife's excited to see us too.
Okay, so we're nearing the finish line. Hard to say exactly. I mean, we're past 3/4, that's for sure. So kind of just waiting to see our bridge and our car off to the side. Hopefully it's easy to spot. But one thing of note I found kind of interesting, you know, because we transitioned from paddling Innisfil Creek to paddling the Nottawasaga River. Innisfil Creek was very entrenched. It was eroding kind of down forces, and so it was very steep banks, no real places to take out. Some depositional zones like on the inside of meander bends, but not a ton, mostly just eroding. And you know, not a ton, but a fair amount of woody debris blocking the channel, but you can expect that in kind of any smaller creek. And then transitioning, well, I guess the other of note, it was basically just sand and clay in the Innisfil Creek. Transitioning into the Nottawasaga River, immediately it was much rockier. And I think that probably has to do with the Mono Hills and the creek coming from there seemed to be much rockier as well. So kind of that addition coming into play. And then so rockier, still some significant depositional zones where that sand's depositing from Innisfil Creek. But I found it that the Nottawasaga River has kind of a much more distinct and healthy riffle pool run kind of breakdown. The riffles are much more pronounced and you know, very I guess shallow. but there's some kind of erosive forces through those riffle sections, but they seem to be fairly stable. And then the pools are fairly healthy, but have a lot of that sand deposition in them, so I don't know how deep they are.
here at the finish point. We got the canoe loaded up on the car. We just finished our 15 kilometer paddle. It was a really good paddle up to Innisfil Creek. We had a lot of log jams. Easy to get over for the most part. We had a couple longer stays at one of them. Overall, the paddle was really enjoyable. You didn't feel like you're in southern Ontario for half of it. I felt like it was really nice and full of nature. Got lots of wildlife sightings. Went through a little golf course, which is pretty funny. Some people stopped, you know, saw the canoeists coming, so they didn't hit, which is nice. No one got a golf ball to the head, which is always a good day. Yeah, lots of birds. We saw some deer, beaver even, and I can't picture a better way to spend Canada Day than in a canoe. Yeah, it took us about 4 hours to complete that paddle. It was really beautiful, and this end point, this is where we're going to start on the next journey. This has just been one segment of the Nottawasaga River. And so you'll catch us on the next one. We'll be doing a series on the Nottawasaga, and we're going to be paddling all the way to Wasaga Beach.